Josh, first up is tonight, Colts and Pats. Colts are going to be without T.Y. Hilton, without Marlon Mack, without Jack Doyle. Pats are probably going to have Rob Gronkowski right now, even though he's been nursing an ankle injury. And they're going to have Julian Edelman back. Point spread's 10, over under 51.5. Looks like a blowout. Is it the blowout it seems to be?
It seems that way. I think so. You know, the Colts were in a tough game last Sunday against the Texans, going to overtime and losing that game. And, there's, mental drainage that needs to happen. And the fact that you only get a couple of days to prepare. It's a Thursday night game. You got to go on the road to New England, one of the tougher places to play in the league against, perennially the best team in the league. Yeah, I don't see how the Colts are going to be even close in this game. It's a tough thing. And missing T.Y. Hilton, he's averaging 14 yards a catch, 2 TDs this year, 21 catches, the team's leading receiver. It's a big loss. Really need Ryan Grant and Eric Ebron to step up, but it's just it's a barrier too high, I think, for Indianapolis to overcome.
Yeah, and without T.Y. Hilton, that's just a mess of a receiving core that the Colts have.
Yeah, and Andrew Luck has been really good, and they are, I think he had 62 attempts last week. That's a ton of attempts for a guy who's coming off, his arm problems. But and it's so funny to watch him after the games because he's obviously so happy to be back in the league, and even when the Colts suck, he's smiling and trying to get through it. And it's I think that there's there's happy times, I think, on the horizon for Indianapolis. I like what Frank Reich's doing so far. I really like that fourth. He's getting a lot of criticism for that 4th and 5 call late in the game last week. I like him going for it, even though it didn't work out for him.
Come on. That was terrible.
I like the aggressiveness. I like, I talk about this in the Pick Watch column this week with him, and comparing that against what Todd Bowles did in New York and just kind of waving the white flag there. I think it didn't work out and they lose the game. A game, it doesn't really matter. Colts aren't going anywhere this year. And I think it instills in the players like a confidence, like, hey, this guy believes in us. Same thing with Tennessee with Mike Vrabel. That one did work out. But I think the fact that these 2 rookie head coaches are playing this way, I like it. I like going for it and failing as opposed to Todd Bowles saying, oh, we're down by 15, we're going to punt.
All right. I generally like aggressiveness too. I just thought that particular case was.
Well, what do you do? So what's a tie bring him?
But your risk was so much greater than your reward in that spot for me. That if he completed the pass to his own 47 with 20 seconds left and no timeouts, now what? Now you got to get 20 more yards and you got no timeouts, and you're still really unlikely to get that done.
Right, and so then you tie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I think it more so than the game. I really think it has to do with setting a tone and setting the players up for future success. By like I said before, hey, this guy believes in us. Yeah, it was a bad situation down and distance-wise when we were in the field, but he believes in us to get that first down when it matters most. And yeah, we didn't get it, but I still think that's a big confidence booster for that team, even though they end up losing the game.
All right. So you're giving the 10 with the Pats?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.